I'm here to talk to you about you today. Humans in general. Oh. An arrogant species, to be sure. For thousands of years, they thought they were center of the universe, center of the world. Some fine humans came along and disproved that, showing that this planet is not the center of the solar system or the universe or anything else. Matter of fact, it's a bit backwater in comparison to all the others. So, with that, we moved on. And it's only recently, sometime in this year that you're living in, that they've discovered perhaps humans are not the only ones that are self-aware. They thought perhaps some creatures are self-aware, but did not give credit to all. So, now they think perhaps all of them have some amount of self-awareness. They've seen monkeys look into mirrors. They've seen dogs look into mirrors and recognize it's the same beast. And beyond that, compassion. They've done studies with rodents and other animals that show they have compassion for others of their own species and kind. My point being, you need to stop assuming. We did the same thing with other cultures. Initially, feeling the one culture that we were part of was the best. Whether that was the Asians, or the Africans, or the Western whites. Each assumed they were superior, and then they met another race, and sometimes in peace, but often they clashed in violence, showing that they were superior. We still do this today. Tens of thousands of years after the first civilization, we still meet a new civilization and clash with it on some level. Instead of accepting that they're full and complete in themselves and trying to build a relationship of understanding. Confuses me. It'd be like meeting a stranger on the street and automatically assuming they have the wrong upbringing, and you need to beat it into them to know your upbringing was better. So I give you this. Let us as human beings stop assuming. In scientific theory that has only come up in the past century or so, it's all called a theory. Even the theory of gravity. And it's called a theory because it is given the opportunity to be disproven. That's why it's not called a scientific fact. It's a theory of gravity, a theory of evolution, a theory of anything else. Because they still allow for it to be disproven and something else to take its place. That doesn't mean scientists don't have closed minds at times and assume things, as I just mentioned with self-awareness, compassion in animals. And what happens when we meet a completely different species? Right now, I know this era seeks life on other planets. But there's other ways to travel besides interstellar. The most simplistic explanation would be time travel, but it's actually reality travel. Quantum physics will verify this. So, look to the Hadron Collider. That's the first step. Well, it's not the first step. It's actually like the 42nd step. Religions had touched on this previously, whether in tales, stories, or fact, and they get washed away with the dogma and politics that come with religion. But, yes, I think at this point in time, that's enough, but stop assuming. Go into things with an open mind, whether it's meeting a single person or how you view the world. Understand your view can change. It is not complete and absolute. Leave yourself room to learn and understand more. Because when you stop learning, you become stagnant. When your mind is closed, it is dead. Live. Live without expectation. And you'll be amazed